Is it worth the extra $1,000 to go Borla over the Mbrp? This is my Dodge Charger Scat Pack wide body. It's big, it's loud, it's bright red. It simply grabs attention no matter where I go. Unfortunately, I bought a car that is 60 times more likely to be stolen than any other car on the road. With the long list of mods and things I bought for this car, one of the first things I installed on my car was this. CarLock, the world's best GPS tracker and alert system. With CarLock, you will be able to live track your car with the GPS from your phone. Also, get alerts sent directly to your phone if anything is going on with your car, such as vibrations, engine starting, the car moving when it shouldn't be moving, or if there's a loss of power, your CarLock will get an alert for that as well. Be sure to get your CarLock. Use my link down in the description below and these discount codes to get a 10% discount on your CarLock purchase, as well as a 14-day free trial of the CarLock service as well. Let's get into the video. All right, guys, y'all see the title, y'all see the thumbnail, man. So I did a lot of videos, or a few videos where we've done comparison of exhaust setups, right? So here's a comparison I have not done just yet, because I know a lot of you guys are asking questions, what sounds good, what's the difference, things like that. Now, a lot of times the exhausts are going to have their own distinctive sounds, but the best way to figure out what's going to work for you is based on what you like. My car, catless, Mbrp race catback, 3-inch catback, all that type of deal, right? My guy over here, do him, and make sure y'all check in and subscribe to him. He is catless as well, but he has the Borla attack. I'll give y'all the sound differences of these, give y'all the cost differences, things like that. I'll give you some rails, flybys, startups, all that type of stuff. Now, it's not gonna be cold starts because it's the middle of summer down here in the south. So we done did several comparisons on the channel. I did mid-muffler delete versus this catback. I did Corsa versus this catback. I did AWE track versus this catback. And you can go back and check out those videos as well. But today, Borla attack versus Mbrp, what's the difference in sound and all that. All right, now before we get into the sound clips, first thing I know everybody wants to know, what's the cost and the differences of the catbacks where y'all start hearing, you know, the sounds and whatnot. So I'm gonna start with mine. My catback, Mbrp race catback. So it's a 3-inch catback. It doesn't have mufflers or resonators. The X pipe it has on there is a different shape than the factory one, and it does the active exhaust delete. So I still have the valves in there, the actuators, but I don't have the valves in the piping. So the car thinks they're in there, they still open and close, but there's no valves to open and close. So it's open all the time.
Oh,
yeah. So it's open all the time, no matter what.
Mine is still there.
Yeah.
So for mine to actually open up and you can hear it, I have to actually put it in sport, street, or like track.
Yeah. So, yeah, mine's open all the time. Another thing with my catback as well, like I said, full 3-inch, because this factory comes with a 2.75 inch. Mine's 3-inch all the way back. I'm catless as well, and it also came with the 5-inch tips right here with the carbon fiber shroud, whatever you want to call it. So it came with that. So like I said, price range is gonna be from $800 to $1,200. The main difference in the price, $800 is the material that the piping's made out of. $800 is the Armor Light, and then the $1,200 is stainless steel. I have the stainless steel on my car, but if you want to do the Armor Light, I think that's for places if you don't have to deal with a lot of rain and whatnot. The Armor Light would be best for you. I drive my car in the rain, so I went with stainless steel, $1,200, but you can get the same results for $800. All right, so this is what we got over here. So we got the Borla attack. So this is the difference between this one and this one as far as the setup wise. Setup wise on this one, you're still gonna retain the 2.75 inch piping all through the car. He's catless just like mine, but that's, you know, addition to the system or whatnot. You still have your active exhaust valves on this car, so all that's gonna open and close. You gotta put in trap mode or sport to open it up and whatnot. On his, he has 5-inch tips on his right now, but it did not come with the exhaust setup. You have to put those on there. Yeah, you have to buy those separate. I think that's pretty much it. It does have, I think it does have like some sort of mufflers in the back or resonator, something in the back of this one. Yes. If I recall correctly, it has the X pipe. And this setup is gonna run you $1,800. So we're talking, depending on which one you buy, we're talking about $1,000 difference from the cheapest option for the Mbrp to this one. So is it worth the extra $1,000 to go Borla over the Mbrp?
We're gonna let y'all know that now, man. So now we're gonna go ahead and give y'all boys some startups of both of the cars, man. So
All right, so we're gonna do the startup now. It's gonna be a warm startup. It's hot down here. We drove out here, so it'll be a warm startup. So I'm gonna let you hear his. Let me go and get close.
Also, you guys, y'all have to remember, man, that mine's the active exhaust is not open until I put the car in sport or track mode. So
yep,
we'll see.
All right, so you go ahead and start up, see what we sound like. Yeah.
I actually put my exhaust on camera, white smoke come out of it. Never seen that a day in my life.
Right.
Crazy, man. But we on the fly, we can y'all, man, so let's go.
Yes, sir.
Y'all here, man.
Y'all that sound, see the idle. You gotta walk around to the idle real quick.
Y'all see my startup, man. We're gonna go ahead and get Rubik's cold start.
Yep, I'm gonna do my warm start right here of the NBA.
Warm start.
Warm start. It's hot. We out here sweating right now. Man. So this is mine. I know y'all heard on my channel a good bit, but we got to give y'all the justice. So I'm trying to make sure I'm in the same distance away from mine as I was from his to make it fair. So I'm gonna do the startup, and you're gonna hear all the clicking and clanging of the valves, because that's what these cars do. You see how this sounds? So that was the startup there. So you got a difference of how the sound is on the cars. Now I'm not sure if the camera does adjustments or whatnot. Mine did sound a little deeper and louder. I do have a bigger diameter piping on mine versus his, and plus also I don't have the valves kind of restricting the sound on mine as well. But if he opens it up, then you should probably hear a little bit more difference than that. But hopefully the camera does adjust and to give you a difference of sound of these two catbacks.
Because I am going to open it up, put it in like sport mode or track mode to see if it makes a difference. I feel like it don't make a difference, but hey, let's get it.
All right, for sure. So he can go ahead and start up, do a rev here so you can get an idea of how this sounds with a little bit wide open throttle on it. Yeah, it definitely was.
It was a little louder, man. So y'all boys heard it, man. So
I'm a little lightheaded. I ain't gonna lie. It started getting up in them RPMs. I started hearing it, started feeling the heat come off of there. It got up there in sound. I don't have a thing to measure how loud it was. But yeah, that's kind of the difference with that one when it's revving. So I'm gonna do the same on mine. I'm gonna crank it up, rev it as well. Unfortunately, we both got rev limiters on our car, the factory rev limiters. So that's kind of messing up how the rev should go. But if there was no rev limiter, then of course it'd be a whole lot louder than what we're showing here now. But this should give you a good idea of what we're dealing with. So I don't know how it sounds from the outside, but that's the revs on my car. Of course, the stupid rev hang that you have with these factory cars. I had a manual that didn't have the rev limiter or that rev hang that you hear. But that's should give you an idea how these things sound when they're a little bit wide open. So we're gonna do next, probably get a little bit of drive-by clips and whatnot to give you an idea of how the car sounds when it's under normal conditions.
Also, man, we're gonna get some downshifts too, man. So
oh yeah, downshifts. We gotta do downshifts. We gotta do downshifts. All right, so you're gonna do a quick drive-by, no guns involved. Now, I don't know who in this truck up here, this SUV, I don't know if they're taking a nap or what, but rest in peace to that nap, or what are they doing? Because it was up here before we got here. I'm gonna shut up, let y'all hear what we got here. They come back the other way here. So the only difference with his cats, I have the bolt-in catless mid pipe. His are gutted. That might affect the sound just a little bit, but it's catless nonetheless. So gives you an idea of that too. I love them downshifts. In that car up there, but I know if they sleep, they ain't sleeping anymore. I know that much.
My car, man, go to Rubik's channel, man, and go subscribe and comment down below and things like that if you want to hear the flybys on my car, man. So now we're gonna do Rubik's car, man. So
yep.
Let's get it, man.
Let me get y'all some clips of mine. Alright, so that's going to be the end of the video, man. So, in conclusion, $1,800 for the Borla attack, $800 to $1,200 if you go with Mbrp race catback. Now, both of these, like I said, we went catless on them, so it's going to be a fair comparison of how loud they are and things like that. I think the volume, well, not the volume, I think actually the tone of the cars are really close. They're really close with both of these. Not downplaying the Borla at all. The tone is close. I think the Corsa has a much different tone than the Mbrp. The AWE has a different tone because of the H pipe, but I think when in all the ones I compared, I felt like these are the closest. And I've heard Borla attack on some other cars as well, and I think they're very close. Not exactly the same, very close. Only difference is mine has a deeper tone because of the 3-inch piping on this one versus the 2.75 on this one. But nonetheless, you can't go wrong with either one.
The Mbrp, man, you can't go wrong with neither one of these bad boys, man. So
for sure.
You want the Mbrp? I think that you said 1,200.
Yeah, well, 800 to 1,200. 800 if you go with the Armor Light, which is just the material the pipe
made out of.
Yeah, or 1,200 if you go with stainless steel piping.
Also, one thing we forgot to mention.
Yeah.
If you want the exact setups of both of these, you have to go catless, and that's going to cost, man.
Yeah.
You either can go catless where you cut your cats all the way off, or you can gut the cats. Man.
Yep.
So.
Yep. Like I said in the video earlier, mine's bolted in, so I have a catless pipe in there. That's just we took the cats out, bolted in a new pipe. His is gutted. That's the only thing. But pretty much, I mean, I don't think that changes the sound too much on there at all.
That's it, man. Catch y'all boys in the next one.
Yeah, but before we do that, before we do that, y'all drop in the comments below which setup do you like better, which one sounds best to you. Again, the camera won't do its justice. Hear them in person before you make a purchase so you know what sounds good to you. Mine is more cost effective. Borla is a more popular name. Those are things to consider. You want to get rid of your active exhaust. Mine's already built in with that. If you don't care about that, you want to keep your active exhaust, the Borla will keep it for you. If you want 5-inch tips, mine already has it included. With the Borla, you have to buy it. I'm just pointing out things that are actually, you know, things to consider. But that's to be in the video, man. Make sure you subscribe to my guy, dude, HEMI.
Let's get it, man.
And we're gonna catch you on the next one. We out. Peace.